Americans allegedly shared. New reaction tonight from animal and mink farm activist groups after almost 200 mink were released by two people who were allegedly caught on camera. Just over a year ago, this same mink farm was targeted by animal activists who were able to release more than 1,000 mink. Fox 56's Alicia Hercules spoke with those groups today.
After almost 200 mink were released from the Richard H Stahl Sons mink farm, Christopher Legere and Cara Mitrano, both of Massachusetts, are facing multiple charges for releasing the mink. Last year in September, animal activists released thousands of mink from this same fur farm. Challis Hobbs, the executive director of the Fur Commission, a national nonprofit association representing U.S. mink farmers, says that these activists releasing the mink do more harm than good for the animals.
Mink, they're carnivorous. So 80% of their diet is basically animal protein. And when you release them like this, they, within 24 to 48 hours, this is what we saw last year on Mark Stahl's farm, that the majority died.
Hobbs says that releasing farmed mink is a direct act of animal cruelty, and mink that have been raised in captivity their entire lives simply are unable to survive after being released in this fashion.
They were dying from thirst, or they were dying from disease from unclean water. They were dying from starvation. Dogs, dogs were attacking them and killing them. So they were running to the nearby roads and getting ran over.
Hobbs also says that these animal activists are responsible for harassing many fur farmers across the country and trespassing on their property. Joseph Budenberg, the press officer for North American Animal Liberation, says that the mink being released is a positive thing and is a better alternative than them living in captivity for the rest of their lives.
These mink survive and thrive in the wild. Mink are native to North America. They're genetically wild. They do exist. They do survive in the wild.
Budenberg served 2 years in federal prison for releasing mink into the wild. He says that potential prison time doesn't strike fear into these activists, and he expects these types of incidents to continue until all mink are set free.
What the fur industry does to animals is violent. It's cruel. Yeah, it's exciting to see people taking action to oppose this industry and try to shut these fur farms down.
The Fur Commission say they're hoping for legislation to be put in place to prevent incidents like this from ever happening again. Reporting from Sunbury in Northumberland County, I'm Alicia Hercules with Fox 56 News, First at 10.